2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement these two will generate. And let's see what he can do here today. TPC Louisiana is a very interesting golf course made on some pretty flat land, Rich.
Absolutely, and this hole shows you exactly what to expect. Second shot to a very tiny green. Tiny greens dotting this entire layout. Hit one close here, and you can expect to make a birdie.
Wow, what a shot. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
That starts off on a good line.
Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Rich, if you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yeah, it's par 5. It's pretty much just straight away. You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
Get excited. This could go in. Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. Currently at 3 under for the day.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guaranteed of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 4th.
Oh. Don't give him praise, just look with admiration. That's serious talent. Okay, let's get back to the action. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Well, that's a nice line. And that will drop in for birdie.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the fourth hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the fourth.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 5th.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Ooh. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Rich, the 5th is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction, so driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
You like that, didn't you? Playing this shot from 120 yards. 4 shots behind our leader. And choosing the 8-iron here. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. This putt is to move inside the all-important top 10. It's got a chance. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. He's currently tied for 7th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which make that second shot so much longer. Not much to this green. It's fairly flat, but finding it in 2, well, that's a tall order.
Quality shot, that one. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Opting for the 6-iron. Yeah, that was a safe play. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 7th.
That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. This is a good chance. Well played. And that will take him to 7 under. He's currently in a share of 6th. The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5's a lovely hole.
Pete Dye put a zit in the middle of this fairway, and it absolutely needs to be popped. You drive it in that fairway bunker, and you're absolutely beside yourself on how your golf ball could end up in something so small. It is a brilliant design, a brilliant bunker on a hole that should be birdieable by everybody in the field.
That's tidy. This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Just one off the lead after that hole. The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot. If you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, you're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 9th.
Well struck. Okay, time to return to the action. Sitting at 9 under in a share of 2nd spot. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. A chance to move into 1st place on the leaderboard. Oh, just missed. No, that's too bad. Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard. Currently 9 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The front 9 finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. Let's pick up the action at the 10th hole. Here's Ricky Fowler's next shot. Oh, almost went in. Great shot. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And as we transition into the back 9, Rich, what are you seeing out there so far?
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
The back 9 begins with a shortish par 4, Rich. A chance to make a birdie out of the gate.
Yes, it is. Drives want to be favored down the left-hand side as there's some nasty bunkers over there on the right. This green is a dippity-do, I would say. It starts off high, low in the middle, and comes up high in the end.
That was wonderfully done. Well, this one's right at the pin.
This player is making a statement with that approach shot. I think this rivalry with Ricky Fowler is really inspiring him to fire at those flags.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're throwing it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement in it.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 2. A 14-footer. It's good to make a few of these per round.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Hey, nice looking line. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Let's head over to the 12th.
This shot's around 165 yards out.
Going with the 8-iron here. This is looking pretty good in the air. Ooh, just skimmed the hole, that one. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back 9. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy corner to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Putting for birdie here.
Oh, that's a ripper.
And a quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first spot, with Tony Finau second.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
Outstanding approach shot. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Oh, how about that one? Now 4 shots up after that hole. The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either, a par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. And the green, once again, it's got some movement into high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Should find the green.
That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
A birdie putt awaits.
It's got a chance. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, just 3 holes to go here at TPC Louisiana, and what a finish it is. A great short 4 at 16.
Luke, this is something special here. You can go for it if you want, but you better be mindful of that water up and around the green. Just lay it up out to the left, and you shouldn't have anything more than a pitching wedge to this minuscule green.
Nicely done.
Ooh.
Well, that was the number, no doubt about that. Lining up the birdie putt here. And down it goes.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Oh, that was a tasty little morsel, wasn't it?
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. If you want to win at TPC Louisiana, you've got to hit a couple of very important shots late. The tee shot here at 17, Rich, is one of them.
A tee shot that no player likes to face. Water all the way down the left-hand side. The bailout zone out to the right falls away from the green. No fun whatsoever.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. That might be one club too many. Oh, my. That was straight at it the whole way. I dipped my lid to you. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Just didn't drop. And this one is for his par. And that putt'll drop. Well done. He's currently sitting in first place. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 will be very tempting.
Good shot there, Beamer. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
Go on, get in the hole. And another round safely in the books.